Okay, let's do this. We are gonna have a look at some rocks. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone who has commented on what they think a rock is. The reason why the name of the channel is Rookie Rockhounding is because that is what I am. I'm a rookie. I want to grow my knowledge base and I want to learn more about these rocks. Let's look at the rocks now. One I wanted to show you dry is the big red bit. You can see it's got some lines and stuff like that. It almost looks sugary on the camera in parts. That's it wet. I can't say what I think this is. General consensus is that it's possibly red Jasper. But we'll see what people think after they see this, if it helps ID it a bit better. It is a very pretty rock. This guy, at times he looks like blue Chalcedony, but it's a bit of common opal, and it's almost in parts transparent. I guess if there wasn't any pitting on the sides. The reason why I know it's opal as well is that it's got a hardness that's softer than Chalcedony. I've taken a piece of the Chalcedony and scratched one of the flat surfaces on it. It's too small to show with this camera, but it did scratch. It didn't just leave a chalky line, it scratched, so that's kind of cool. I didn't know that when I picked it up. I just thought, oh, that's a cool little bit, which it really is. I love that. Another thing about the dry is you get to see the druzy a bit better. In this guy, the druzy is from inside a little cave, which technically means that this bit that I said was a chunk of a thunder egg is actually a geode. But the lines in that are beautiful, the water line in there. And that characteristic bits jutting down there and down there is what I'd seen before in thunder eggs, either on the internet or specimens that my nana collected when she used to collect rocks when she was around. It's pretty though, I like it. Obviously the rocks look better wet, but there is some things I do want to show when they're dry. You can see a lot more of the damage on the stone or where it's been bumped around in the creek. You can see the bits that turn out a little bit wider, a chip basically. But it looks so much prettier when it's wet. It just shows the true color and a closer example of what the stone will look like when it does get worked and polished. There's bubbly bits in there. That would probably mean, I don't know if that's going to make a good piece for cutting or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was a cool piece of chalcedony to pick it up. Look, I picked up all of these, so you can imagine when I see a bit that big, I picked that up too. I'm a fiend for these little guys. Some of them have some awesome little lines and stuff like that. It's not just about getting things that are going to make beautiful gemstones or that are going to tumble properly either. It's about the appreciation of the rock, how it was formed, learning about it, what's in the area, what minerals helped create it. Let's wet them up. Most of these you've already seen. Obviously when I'm making a video I try and show you the best ones I've got. Benny was nice enough to lend me a couple of his rocks to show us. God, it's pretty. Just look at that pink and the lines in there. Just pretty, but see that there and that. That's another reason, just like with this guy, I mentioned it as a chunk of a thunder egg, because if you could imagine this guy as a hole and it has all those bits like that, to me that looked like a chunk of a thunder egg, a piece that's come off. And you know what? I'm probably wrong. I don't know, but it's really pretty. This was the bit we were wondering if it was quartz or Chalcedony. I'm leaning towards Chalcedony just because of the lines in there, but now thinking about it, it has a similar structure to that guy in the crystal growth pattern. If it's, I don't know if that's cryptocrystalline or not, it's hard to say, and it's got the similar bands. It's pretty. Oh, and this stuff. This is what I thought was tar. Who knows what it could be? I still haven't given up on the theory, but for that day I did not find a bridge with tar on it. There's been a couple of other theories offered up as well. Keep them coming. I'm not going to pretend that I know exactly what I'm talking about. One that I wasn't sure about. It's got some pretty cool features to it. This is from Thirst Fast. He basically said the big brownish guy looked like a silicified something, i.e. altered by the hydrothermal metasomatic activity, leaving strata in their original orientation but changed or replaced by silica. He said it's very hard to ID altered seds without holding them, so he's talking about altered sedimentaries. But I think you're spot on. From what I can see, I'm no geologist. Nicely done, dude. That's what that looks like. Look, the sun's not good, so I can't give you a better look at it, but there's some jelly in there. Betroidos. He's cool. There's no lines or definition in him, but imagine him. Imagine him in his full little nodular geode shape. I guess that'd be a geode. Yeah. So if that was in a whole ball, because there'd be a cavity in there, it'd be a geode, I guess. Learning. Bit of Jasper. Red. Bit of boogery. Crap, I almost forgot the Lavender Lad for Trav. Bing. Oof, almost dropped it. It's pretty. Just a light amethysty colour. Rhyolite there. Rhyolite hostone there, going through to like another silicate or something. And it looks as though these crystals have grown tight into each other. Possibly like that in a vein. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I think that's all I have to show. Wait, baby thunder egg, I forgot to show him. Isn't he cool? Little Bubba. That has to be a thunder egg. Smallest one ever. More of an appreciation video today of the rocks and of the support I'm getting from people. I really don't take it for granted. I really appreciate the fact that I get to go out there and that it's so close to home and that I've got a good mate to go out there with. I enjoy making the videos and editing them. That's like a creative outlet for me. I really want to thank you guys. And this will be my last video. Ha, joking. All right, that is it. Look at that pretty one. I've shown him up close before. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me and anyone else who's reading. Thank you for your support. Next week, I'm taking you back to where we went camping. Happy handing.